Hi Libra, and welcome to your December 2020 reading. I felt guided to use the Beautiful Creatures Tarot along with the Wild Tarot Unknown. I do have an incense burning to uplift the energies. I have an Archangel Michael candle burning for his guidance and protection. I have a pink candle for our heart chakra and gentle love, and it is anointed with guardian angel oil. I have smoky quartz, pink opal, fluorite, sodalite, healer's gold, labradorite, and selenite. And this is just going to help keep the energies high vibrational, calling in the angels, our guides, and the Holy Spirit. I call in my guides and your guides and all beings alike to assist me with this reading, and that everyone watching this gets a clear and accurate message for them. So I will leave my links down below. I will leave my Cash App and also my PayPal for donations. I'd appreciate it. And I also have Patreon if you want to become a monthly member, and that has a lot of extra content, a lot of one-on-one readings and healings, so go ahead and check that out. And if you can like, share, subscribe, and comment, that would mean a lot to me. So we're just gonna try to keep it under 10 minutes like I said, and then also try to keep it under 3 cards just so we can get all these done before December, because there is a lot. 12 is quite a bit, and I want to make sure everyone gets a fair reading. Okay, this card's coming up quite a bit. It's interesting. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's more than I expected. Let's go with this card first. So we have Mother of Wands. In my opinion, this is about someone coming into your life that kind of gives you a little bit of guidance. Maybe you're really starting to take on, Libra, the leadership position that you might be denying yourself. I also feel like it has to do with not only infinite energy, but it has to do with shedding old skin, letting go of things that once kind of maybe brought you down or really driven you, and now you're really taking on that kind of magician energy, manifesting with your full heart and soul and not so much your fearful mindsets. We also have the transformation, transition. So again, there's something going on in December, Libra, that is going to provide a lot of oomph for the new year. You know, it might not manifest completely in December, but you're starting to get a sense of like a calling to something new. Because we also have the judgment opportunity. So don't judge yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Even when you feel like you have that imposter syndrome exhibiting in your life, ask yourself why you feel like an imposter. Why do you feel like you're not able to lead the way that you're meant to? Maybe you're meant to learn under someone as well. So you have that balance, Libra, of not only teaching but learning. Take a look at that. And again, she has almost like a paintbrush. So to me, that's about really creating a new environment that's more easy to breathe in, that makes you feel more comfortable and less cluttered, is what I'm hearing. These cards are in reverse, and we have the Seven of Wands, bravery. So this is saying that you might have to really work on the part of yourself that kind of wants to run and hide, like the hermit. And bravery is something that you have, but you just kind of pushed it off for whatever reason. I'm not saying it's because you want extra help. Maybe it's because you don't want to ask for help. You know, it just depends on where you're at in your journey, Libra. This card, Two of Pentacles, flexibility. This is letting you know that you've been maybe flexible too much. So now it's time to put in that leadership position in December and maybe the months ahead to say, hey, this is what I'm going to expect, and this is what I do not want, you know, and I'm not going to, you know, keep being flexible and going beyond my morals and values and my priorities, again, just to please someone that might not even consider the flexibility that I am constantly giving out. You're just really starting to assert yourself in ways that you haven't before. You also have King of Cups, fascination. So the way that this landed, this is kind of something that was, to me, it's about something you're letting go of. Things that maybe once fascinated you is not so much anymore. So you're really just letting go of things that aren't as deserving for your time, or maybe things that don't fascinate you anymore. You're really starting to simplify your practice, your daily mindset, your daily actions, and you're not letting the extra follow you like Linus and his blanket is what Spirit's telling me, all that dust. You could still, of course, be empathetic, you can be compassionate, you could be helpful, you can even be a little bit sentimental, but when it comes to the part where it's starting to take away your productivity, your energy, that's when you really need to consider it's time for protection, because that Scorpion's all about that protection. We also have Knight of Swords, idealism. So this is also in the position of the recent past to the present. And this is saying that, again, you don't want to feel, not necessarily like a copycat, but you don't want to keep, again, taking something from the past and try to almost use it as a way to, and I feel like I'm getting hit in the back of the head, at the left side of my head, like by my neck. So I feel like a lot of us Libras are sticking our neck out too far for people. And so we're trying to be the ideal partner or friend or mentor or, spiritual healer or empath, something that is causing us to really decay in our health or even in our energetic motivation. So our fascination, maybe you're feeling more depressed. You're really wanting to just kind of not really omit or deny those energies. You're taking them in smaller doses, which is more responsible. Again, you don't want to become over responsible where you feel overwhelmed. So again, you're starting to see idealism as maybe more of a solitary thing and less of what is this other person expecting of me? Well, what is their ideal of me? You know what I mean? So that's really important for you in December, Libra. We also have Six of Cup memories. So of course, again, like we talked about, Libra, you're not really letting go of memories. You're not letting go of sentimental feelings or that empathic ability, but you're also wanting to create new memories. You're wanting to be present. You don't want to be drained by constantly thinking and overexerting yourself. You're really starting to stand in your place, and your sovereignty is becoming more and more dominant in a good way, not an abusive, not in like an authoritarian way where you start to expect things of people. You're expecting less from people and less from yourself in a way that is balanced and less chaotic. It's more organized. But again, you have room, a little bit of room for that flow. Again, it's not flexibility like bending your back like it was before. So I do hope that this makes sense. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below and I will get to them as soon as I can and make a follow-up video. Thank you so much for your love and support. I hope you have a great December and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Many blessings.